According to a senior Canadian official, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau pledged to President-elect Donald Trump that Ottawa would strengthen controls over the lengthy, undefended shared border with the United States. On Friday, Trudeau took a plane to Florida for dinner with Trump at his Mar-a-Lago home, who has threatened to impose 25% tariffs on Canadian goods unless Canadian administration stops the flow of drugs and people across the border. Almost 75% of Canada's exports of goods and services go to the U.S. Therefore, tariffs would have a negative economic impact. Amid concerns of a trade and tariff war, Trump said recently that he had a very productive conversation with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, in which he covered trade, energy, and the border. Fears of a trade war between the United States and two of its largest trading partners have increased as a result of that pledge. Sitting at the head table with Trudeau and Trump, Public Safety Minister Dominic LeBlanc said the two men talked about new security measures Canada will be implementing. He stated to the Canadian Broadcasting Corps, "We're going to look to procure, for example, more drones, additional police helicopters. They're heading for redeploying personnel," adding that they believe that the border is protected.
The RCMP have been working with the CBSA and others on a list of technology and equipment that would supplement the equipment and technologies they already have. I'll be working with the Finance Minister and other colleagues very quickly to ensure that they're in a position to procure that equipment.
While continuing and promising more information in the days and weeks ahead. LeBlanc said he thinks it's significant to show the Americans and the Canadians that Ottawa is stepping up in a visible and muscular way.
I spoke to the Commissioner of the RCMP and the President of CBSA about this morning, and when we have details of what additional equipment will arrive, we'll be happy to share them with you. But the operational details of where this technology and these personnel will be deployed, you'll understand is important for police operational.
He also said that because of the close economic ties between the two countries, Canada would keep arguing that tariffs would hurt both countries. The Canadian Public Safety Minister described the dinner conversation as friendly and welcoming, adding, he is confident that the Americans will comprehend that it's not in their interest to proceed in this way. In 2022, Trump labeled Trudeau a far-left lunatic for demanding COVID vaccinations for truck drivers crossing the border. When Trump left a G7 summit in Quebec in June 2018, he criticized Trudeau for being very dishonest and weak. After the meal, Trump escorted Trudeau to his vehicle and said, "Stay in touch," according to LeBlanc. The Canadian PM added, "Give me a call at any time. We'll talk soon."